Yo.
Howdy.
So I have to
Check and
play
see if
something
everything
first.
works.
Huh?
You have to check and see if everything works.
No, no. Well, that's already a work in progress as we speak, anyways. Hey, to be fair, we were wrong about exactly what the problem was last week.
Oh yeah, it was that what was that CrowdStrike?
Yep.
Yeah. Which
I was getting ready to say Cloudflare, and it's like, wait, that's not that's
no,
not it.
not quite. That might also explain why Dell and I both had extremely good stream quality.
Oh,
If you think about
well,
all the services that were down and not
yeah,
eating up global internet
right.
bandwidth,
Yeah. That makes a fuckload of sense.
we'll
Yep.
find out tonight. So far, I'm showing as excellent, but
Well,
that's
here, let
just
me
the
do
start.
this real quick. So I'm already in the game, by the way. But I was watching a video on my phone, and I stopped, and I put my phone in my pocket, and I'm going around doing a few things. I'm getting prepped and everything, and had to go grab a drink and all this stuff. And I'm walking around my house, getting ready to come upstairs to go, start the game. And then I started hearing this. One second. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
I don't even know what it is because it's barely picking up when it does pick up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
God damn it. Oh, wait. Here, let me just link you the video. This started playing in my pocket randomly. I don't even know how or why. This had nothing to do with what I was watching earlier. And nothing like anything I've watched recently either.
Most
It
terrifying pieces. Nice.
it just started playing this as I'm walking through my house. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
That's gold.
I'm like, what the hell? Scared me for a second. I was like, wait, what? That's what? Why do I have random classical music playing now? And like I pull my phone in my pocket, I'm like, how how did it trigger that? Apparently while I was walking around my house, it was navigating YouTube. And yeah, just start randomly playing a video. I don't know how it got to this video, but I would love I would love to see like a recording of it going through YouTube and getting to this video and playing it.
Just have to look at your history and see
Well,
how it managed to if it wound up there because of a pocket button press.
my assumption is yes. My assumption is yes. The touchscreen was facing towards my leg in my pocket, so I assume that the pocket was thin enough that it picked up, enough heat to, start navigating shit. But normally, I mean, that's the way I usually do it, right? But normally my screen's off, so I must
Ah,
not have turned my screen off.
I am having issues.
What about? What's it?
Grounded is not signing into Xbox.
Oh. Do you have you made sure your Xbox app is logged in?
I'm going to figure out how to do that now.
Yeah. Yeah, you should check that next. Uh,
Launching the app, signed in.
okay,
I mean, it shows my profile.
sure. Oh, are the mushrooms done? Nope, they are not done. They're almost done.
So I wonder if this is fallout from the CrowdStrike uh,
You were
oh,
probably logged out at some point as a result. So,
or is it fallout from playing with Linux
when were you playing with the Linux?
the last several days?
Yeah. Interesting. Which distro did you try out?
I've got a Ubuntu.
Okay.
I actually, my brother sent me some books to help me better learn Linux because he knows a shitload more about it than I do.
Sure.
And so I'm starting to read the book, and it's talking about having a Linux device on hand to use along with the book. And I'm like, Jesus, how the fuck am I going to do this? And I was like, oh, wait, I've got that Pi 400 in my closet that was my dad's.
Right.
Right? And then I'm thinking about it, and I completely and totally forgot, despite the fact that I have a Linux bootloader that I see every time I turn on my computer. I forgot that I already have a distro of Linux installed on one of the four SSDs in my case.
You just hit the dual boot, man.
Well, I've got it set up so that it pops up the Linux booter, the
Yeah.
bootloader, and then it loads Windows by default
Right.
after 10
Right. I get
seconds.
that.
So I
I
see it.
get
I
that.
see it all the time, but I fucking forgot I got Linux in here.
What's funny is my setup involves using a tool that is called well, it's LNX, but Linux Link, and it is tied in with my server, which I have uh, tied in with my Home Assistant, which is then tied in with Alexa.
Well, don't say
Wait
that
for a
too loudly.
second. I know. I'm waiting for a second to make sure she's not doing anything.
Crawling
But
Fly, welcome in. Thank you for the lurk.
so I have it tied in that way, and so what I'll do is I'll tell she who shall not be named again to turn on my computer, and then I wait for a little bit, and then I tell her to activate the Windows script, and the Windows script then activates that as being my next booted OS within Grub, and then I just tell it to reboot my computer so that it boots Linux, sets the next OS to boot, and then reboots the server or reboots my PC, and then it's in Windows. So I do all that without getting to my computer, and then I get to my computer and it's in Windows. It's been pretty awesome.
This is being horrible. I don't know what the fuck to do. I can't figure out how to force the overlay to sign out or anything.
Hmm. Did you quit the game and then try fuck with it with the Xbox app?
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't watching your screen, so I wasn't sure if you were.
Well, it wouldn't show my
Well, no, that wasn't. I didn't watch you even like close the game, so I would have seen that. Oh, I'm trying to sprint like DRG with the toggle.
Okay, here now I can sign out of the overlay.
You couldn't just log into it from the Xbox app itself rather than the overlay?
Well, I'm trying everything I can think of
Okay.
to basically refresh my login credentials.
Right.
Especially with trying not to show it on stream.
Yeah.
Every time I hit multiplayer or log in, it I don't know if you're watching my stream. You'll see exactly how quick it just kicks right back to offline user.
Hmm.
So.
Every time I looked over there, it's not been.
It's just that fast.
Yeah, I've just not noticed it at all.
Let's sign out of the Xbox app. Now I've just got a black window for the Xbox app. Yippee!
Yeah, I'm guessing that during all your fucking around and trying to get connected to one of our games, you try to log out, log in, then you couldn't log back in.
No,
No?
no,
Really?
never tried logging out and back in. I
Hmm.
refreshed everything all over the fucking place, but
I didn't even have to log back in again. I was ready to log back in, even though I'm one of the ones that are playing through Game Pass. So I don't know.
all right. So I got the Xbox app relogged.
And since Dell, I know that you're listening, I did go ahead and make a shared world save again. So that's already done.
Okay. Well, to ask the internet.
Well, while you're fighting with that, I want to get my AC on and I'll be right back. Back.
Oh, I'm back.
I'm right up past the Java Medic right now, and I saw an explosion. I went to go take a look, and yep, Ape had died to our spike traps. God damn it. There we go.
Talking about fucking login credentials. I don't know if I want to fuck with Credentials Manager. I don't know what that does to my system.
It just makes it so you can see the actual saved cache credentials. You can see what they all are. It'll tell you what service they're for. It can be a little bit of a pain in the ass. I don't use it very often. It's very rare that I actually need to.
Be nice if there was a button to just delete them all.
You don't want that.
Why not?
Well, you can go try and find out why I say you don't want to.
Well, a lot of this stuff appears to be all web-based. Except this one. This one just says device key. Don't think I want to touch that one. So maybe not delete them all.
Yeah. I wouldn't do that.
This is a nightmare. I've only booted into Windows this morning, last night. Dell. And he's saying it's showing me as an offline user.
Yep.
Why is it doing that? The Xbox app says I'm online. No shit, Dell. Okay, something crashed. And now it's back.
Wait, why is that not my shovel anymore? There we go.
No, I pulled up the overlay and it said something went wrong. I had to recycle it.
Yeah, you might have a service or something that died on you.
Yeah, game's still not taking login shit. I may have to just reboot the system and see if
I'm
it
thinking
shakes
probably
out.
so.
So,
Yeah, give that a go.
for those watching from the stream side, I will be back momentarily.